What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit chill, back to my roots, you know, just me and you, the camera, just hanging out. But I got some big news. You can probably tell by the title of this video, I was going to name it, I've been invited to X Games, and that is true. And it's only 2 weeks away. Literally right now as I'm speaking, in 2 weeks I'll be doing X Games, which is insane to me. It's going to not be the mega ramp that I'm used to. So it's going to be actually dirt and park. But I'm only in best trick, so it's just a one-off trick, which is kind of my specialty, I guess you would say. But basically, there's going to be a dirt jumps, like multiple dirt jumps. I think there's like 8 dirt jumps or so, and I'm only going to have to do one trick over one of the jumps. Not sure exactly how that works, but I'll see when I get there. And then obviously, the park is just anywhere in the park, do your best trick. So I am so stoked to just be involved in anything X Games this year, because obviously last year there was no X Games, so I didn't get to compete at all at X Games. But this year I've got the chance, and I'm just taking it. Like, no matter what, I'm going to go out there, do my best, even though I'm not naturally like a dirt or park rider. I'm kind of more the mega ramp style. Well, that's what I think I'm probably better at. I'm still just going to go out there and do my best. And today, I was just going to take you through like what I'm going to do to prepare, what I have been doing, and also potentially building a new bike. So, this right here is the bike that won me my gold medal last time, so my 3rd one in a row, the one where I made history. This one won, so Minneapolis and Shanghai, and then this one up here, that was my first ever winning. And that was in Sydney. So, what I usually do is I hang them up. So, I hung that one up straight away after I won the Sydney X Games, because I was like, oh, I need to keep this bike all together. Everything that I did, like was on it is still on it. It's hanging right there. But on this one, I just haven't stopped riding it till now, basically. And the only reason I'm probably going to stop riding it is because right here, I have a fresh new bike. It obviously didn't come with wheels, because even though I'm sponsored by Hyper and Snafu, they do make some wheels, but they don't make tire wheels, so I'm going to make specially built wheels. And there might be a few parts that I maybe switch and swap. Yeah, that's what you would say. But that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to go through this box, see what we got, and see if I can make myself a new bike to compete on. But I thought I'd bring you along because it's lockdown right now, so I can't even really leave the house that much. I will go to rwillymail because I'm allowed to. But yeah, right now we're locked down, so we're going to stay in our houses. So why not film a video and edit it for you, so you get to, I don't know, come on this little journey with me to the next X Games. Let's get into unboxing this thing. So I haven't even had a look what's in this box. I know that there's probably a full bike, because I sent them a list. And I actually got this a while ago, I just hadn't taken it all out. Got the handlebars. Yeah, these are the Jackson signature Scotty Kramer. Shout out to Scotty Kramer. I'm sure a lot of you watch Scotty Kramer. This is all going to be jet fuel, I think. I'm actually pretty stoked to have another jet fuel bike, because I'm a big fan of jet fuel. There's a seat, pretty chill. We'll get the main thing out. Funny thing is, I've literally only had, so 1, 2, 3. This is my 4th Hyper frame, and I haven't broke any frames. So shout out to Hyper. This thing's so nice. There you go. Hyper Indie frame. Shout out to Logan Martin. Wish him luck, because he's going to compete at Olympics for Australia. So shout out to Logan Martin. Cranks, I think. Some Hyper cranks. I thought I'd stick with 165. Jet fuel. Damn. A few more things. Got a sprocket. Top cap of a stem, all jet fuel, bar ends jet fuel. Top load of stem, hopefully it's jet fuel as well. Yeah, baby. Jet fuel, jet fuel, jet fuel. Headset, easy. And the last but not least, jet fuel forks. So I'm going to put this together as much as I can right now, and we'll have a look at it. I might steal the wheels off my old bike just to ride with it until I get new ones built in America. But let's get this thing built. Alrighty, so here we are. I'm making a few minor adjustments. So, I want to run a tie spindle. I was trying my best to get this tie spindle off these cranks. Couldn't do it, as you can see. Instead of jet fuel cranks, we're going to go the classic chrome cranks, which I'm actually not too mad about. I think it might actually look better. And then there's this pivotal seat, which unfortunately I don't have a pivotal seat post for. So, handy dandy, Alex Heim, one of my favorite riders, one of his seats. And I actually got her off this bike because this is the actual seat I was running. I had to switch it, but as you can see, my ass had smashed it a few times, so she was pretty broken. But for continuity, this is the exact bike I was running when I won X Games. There's the chain, which snapped the other day when I was riding. We'll keep that like that. And this bike is pretty much going to look nearly exactly the same, I must say. I do have a very special addition to this bike once I built it up. So I'm going to stop boring you. I'm going to get into it. I'm going to time lapse it. Enjoy. Okay, so it is 2 hours later, and I ran into a little snag. Okay, so obviously wasn't really prepared putting everything on, and then I didn't hammer in the bottom bracket enough, and then I went to tighten the tie spindle and the tie bolts, and guess what? Yep, stripped the tie bolt inside while it was like together. So I literally had to rip it apart, like the tie bolts over here. I'll show you. So look at this thing. It's like munched. I had to like multi-grip it out, so annoying. But we got there in the end. I had to borrow a few things off this bike, obviously to complete it. It's got no wheels on it, stole the seat, and that's it, really. But here it is. In all its glory. Got to put some bar ends on, because you know what it's missing. And this is actually the surprise. But let's take this all in. It looks so nice. I need to get some a new headset, but because I had to like double up because I'm not going to cut my forks because I need it the same height. But other than that, she's schmick. Need a new chain, which I do have. I just need a chain breaker, and she's looking good. Just need to get some new wheels when I get to America. But if you're catching my drift, if the bike's missing one thing, what is the surprise then? It's these bad boys, and I'm going to give you a closer look at what they are. Here's a hint. Willy grips, baby, with Hyper and Snafu. That's what I like to see. And what does it say here? Hold on. Willy boy. These grips are so good. I've been working on them for like 3 months probably. Just test them out. They're only prototypes, so excited to use them a bit and see how they go. But yeah, let's chuck them on. Alrighty folks, there we have it. Grips are installed. It's feeling super nice. I just had to roll around. Don't have a chain on yet. I'll do that soon. And if the weather permits, I may be able to have a ride, so fingers crossed. I'll do some little flat tricks right here, just real quick for you, just so you don't get bored. Let's have a look. Should be right. Those three. Feels like I'm on a scooter. Sweet. Alright, see if I get this chain on. Alrighty, so it's the next day. I've come out here to do some experimenting with wheels, but turns out I'm just going to get new wheels done that are carbon fiber, so that should be fun. But right now, I came out to test my bike a little, and I can't because it's raining. However, I have an idea to practice for X Games, and the idea is right in there. That's the landing that I have, the inflatable landing, and I also have the flat bag over there under the trampoline that I usually use, you know, when we're jumping from the trampoline to that. But my plan is to cut the back of this ramp right here, so chop that railing off. I think I'm just going to keep the deck because I'll probably jump over it. But I'm going to use this ramp here to the flat bag and that landing to practice 2 tricks, or 3 or 4 tricks for X Games. Sorry, there's water on the thing, but obviously not going to happen today, so that's going to be it for this video, actually. not really much going on. Obviously going to X Games, that's huge, that's the big news. Making my new bike, I hope you like it. Obviously it's pretty similar to my other one, but once I get some new wheels, this thing's gonna be amazing, and my titanium bike might get even lighter, so lots of things happening. I had a party here the other day, by the way, for my 27th birthday, but that's a different story. So hope you all have a good time, and I'll be back when this is set up, and I'll be training for X Games, and I'll make sure, if you want to see that, I'll chuck it up on YouTube. But that's going to be here at rwillyland because it's raining. I hope you all have a good one. Go have a good session at the skate park with your friends, or just whatever you want to do. I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.